The lightweight division is heating up again, and it'll be very hot come this Friday, Valentine's Day. Yeah, and we're going to get a chance to see one of boxing's young guns try to win his first title, and that'll be Keyshawn Davis. Yeah, he is coming in to face Dennis Berinchyk, and the Norfolk native believes that he's got exactly what it takes to become the new champion. Let's talk about Keyshawn, his title shot, what could be expected out of the bout, and what could be on the horizon. Valentine's Day. It's going to be a special event when Keyshawn Davis steps into the ring to challenge champion Dennis Berinchyk for his world title. Something tells me that this is going to be a coming out party of sorts for Keyshawn. Keyshawn, when I first saw him fight as a professional, I'm aware that his amateur career, but when I first saw him as a professional, there was something about his posture in the ring. You know, Andre Ward used to talk about, as a color analyst, body language of fighters. And Keyshawn always seemed to display a real assertive confidence in there with his body language and his posturing in the ring. That lets me know that he's comfortable, and he better be prepared, because the champion, Dennis Berinchyk, is coming in there and won't take him lightly. This will be a WBO World Lightweight title fight, and Berinchyk, who won the title in a split decision victory over Emmanuel Navarrete back in May of 2024, he's the type of fighter from the Ukraine. He's 36 years of age, 5'7". He's 19-0, and he has an unorthodox style. 9 KOs out of his 19 victories, but he punches in bunches. He puts his punches together, but they don't come in the semblance of jab, right hand, left hook. He'll throw a double shot with either the left or the right. He is an orthodox fighter, and he throws shots from angles, like when he's not necessarily directly in front of you, but he slid off to the side, and he will catch you with shots. Berinchyk is an experienced fighter, another one of the Ukrainians who has fought in the amateurs for a very long time and now has found himself and his ways to the pros. The fight against Anthony Yigit, where he won a unanimous decision, was in August of 2023. And you see, he hasn't been as active as you would like. But a fighter like Keyshawn brings something a little bit different. He's 25 years of age, Keyshawn is, and he is 5'9" with a 70-inch reach. Nicknamed the Businessman, he's got 8 KOs on his record, but he's saying that he's going to stop Berinchyk in the first round. That's a tall order against a man who is quite experienced as Berinchyk. But I love the confidence of Keyshawn because I don't think he's speaking from a braggart type of position. I think he believes in his abilities now. His most recent fight, where he took on Gustavo Daniel Lemos, who came in overweight, and it took him all of 2 rounds to get rid of him. Keyshawn fought the kind of disciplined fight that you like to see from a fighter who's facing adversity. And though he was in front of his hometown crowd, he did not allow that to become part of the narrative, only in his celebration after the match. So when we see him about to face Berinchyk in the Madison Square Garden Theater in New York, there's no telling what can happen here because you have a veteran who earned his stripes by beating a very good fighter in Navarrete. And Navarrete is rangy as well, just like Keyshawn is. But I expect it to be a good, tough fight. And when asked about the other Davis at lightweight, Gervonta, Keyshawn had this to say. It was a very interesting take when he spoke about Gervonta.
So, Tank, I don't need Tank, bro. I would love to fight him, but I'm not out here pushing for no Tank fight, bro. He's so unpredictable. I don't know what light skin gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here doing what I need to do for my family and for myself.
Do you like him as a person?
No, I don't. He first of all, I'm a Christian, you know what I'm saying? And he do a lot of gay stuff. He give off a lot of feminine ways, you know, so I think he gay. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that about him. And you know, he be mentioning my mother on Twitter. He mentioned that, you know, I wanted to kill myself before, and he made a joke out of that. And that was just crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, who makes jokes about people actually wanting to harm themselves? So like, his character, bro, is just so left field, bro. I don't with him at all.
Interesting. What a straight shooter. And you have to respect a man who shoots from the hip. And Keyshawn is that guy. You know, he's made it known about the troubles that he's had and gone through. And the other Davis, Gervonta, has made fun and ridiculed. But this is a young man who's just a few years younger than Tank, but he has a greater grasp on what's important. His nickname, the Businessman, he very well may be living up to that. And there's nothing but respect coming from me for a young man like that, because you don't play boxing. And as he said, he'd love to take him on because he's a competitor like that. But he doesn't need the other Davis to certify his claim to fame. He knows that if he does what he does well and continues on his path, that he will leave no doubts about where he'll be at the end of the day. And that's a person that you can respect. I believe that this is going to be a tough challenge for Keyshawn, but I expect him to prevail somehow, some way. I'm not so certain about that 1-round knockout. However, if it does happen, we have to celebrate this young man for being something and someone special in the sport. This card is going to be headlined by that WBO title championship bout. But on the undercard, you have Xander Zayas, Jared Anderson, Rohan Polanco, Vito Mielnicki, Abdullah Mason, Delonte Johnson, and Nico Ali Walsh. And of course, Keon Davis, his brother. We are going to see some great bouts. That'll be broadcast on ESPN, and we can look forward to some amazing boxing on Valentine's Day. But what do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you think is going to happen in this bout against Berinchyk and Keyshawn. And will Keyshawn win his first world title on Valentine's Day? It'll be exciting. Leave comments and let's discuss further. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.